So I'm often asked, like, one simple question. Is Blackbeard any good anymore? I'm going to be doing a series of every single operator in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm going to talk about this operator specifically, and I'm also going to be playing with this operator. I'm not going to sit here and talk about this operator, say, oh, he's so good. He's the best operator in Rainbow Six Siege, or he's the worst operator in Rainbow Six Siege. We're going to test him out. I'm going to show you raw gameplay right now to see whether this operator is good in action. But first, I do want to talk about the operator. I want to just go right into it. I want to say Blackbeard is a very good operator. I mean, when he first came out, he was obviously a god. He had like 800 HP on his freaking shield. It was overpowered beyond belief. And then he got nerfed to like having, I think, 150 HP on 2 shields. And then I think it got nerfed again, making it like 50 or 40, I don't know. Something like that, to where basically it's glass. Like, it's not even bulletproof anymore. It's just glass. So, I mean, obviously it's going to protect you from, like, 2 bullets. And then your history. So, I mean, that's just pure facts. Of course, I have the Vietnam skin. I have every elite as well. So, you're going to be able to see elite gameplay. It's called Delta. Has a backup mounted shield to swap if the first one gets damage. But, yeah. I think it's called, like, I forget his specific name. But we're going to go into casual. We're going to test out this operator. And we're going to talk about who we're playing against. Of course, you want to know, like, most, I mean, first off, like, can we just talk about how great this matchmaking system is now? But, yeah, I mean, obviously, the game is a lot better than it used to be after Operation Help, but I want to also talk about how people, they don't, these are worth complete randoms, by the way, but people don't ever talk about who they're playing against, like what kind of KDs they have. I mean, that guy's a 1.0, 0.5, 0.5. Now, as you can see, these guys are average players, I would say. They're just average, everyday players. So, that's who we're playing against. So that you already know, this is not against really good people. This is not against really horrible people. I'm not bashing anyone here. I'm not saying people are bad at all. But I'm going to be saying that's kind of probably their play style. But yeah, I'm showing you raw gameplay of just Blackbeard. Of course, I'm going to have to cut the video once we go to Defenders. But I'm showing you raw gameplay. This is no, like, I'm a good player. Like, I know I'm a decent player. I'm like 190, 2.3 KD ratio. Of course, I'm a decent player. So, that's also to take into consideration. I wouldn't really call myself an average player. I would say I'm definitely above average. So, that's where I'm kind of going off of. I'm not being cocky. I'm not being weird or anything. I'm just stating facts. You guys haven't seen all my gameplay before, but that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so hopefully we can get all these. But yeah, this is raw gameplay. Just raw, uncut, just showing you pure gameplay of Blackbeard. Not going to cush anything. Not going to cut and show you a montage. This is pure gameplay. Of course, we will have to cut once we go to Defenders, because we'll talk about them another day, of any defender I like to play as. But, of course, we have our headset on. We have a Turtle Beach headset. I'm just trying to give you specific descriptions of what we're working with. We have a non-angled grip, which I usually like to run on Blackbeard, considering he doesn't really need it. You really want good steady accuracy. When he puts on his shield, by the way, he does get a little less accuracy. So keep in mind. Of course, I'm doing commentary as well, so you have to take that into consideration. That I might not play my best, because I'm also trying to give you guys some information. But, yes. So, I would say Blackbeard is definitely good when you go into Windows and all that kind of stuff. That's where he's going to be his prime, I would say. Now, someone got killed with the bomb. So that's very bad. I don't know who's getting shot from where. This is really weird. I'm actually scared. I can't figure out where they're getting shot from. I guess they're getting shot from here. So I'm trying to help out my teammate. At least he'll blow it open. So this is where you're going to see Blackbeard kind of be more at his prime. He's definitely using his shield as best as you can. Now we got someone there. So we killed that guy. Now there's only 2 people left. Does seem like Jaeger and Bandit are dead. Now we don't have the bomb, but he has the bomb. One of my teammates. So we'll just try to help him out there. I think we can go ahead and slap this open. Okay. Before I start peeking, I gotta make sure what this room looks like. So it looks like there is no other way for her. Oh. Okay, so. Okay, so there you go. That's number 1 round. We got 2 kills. As you can see, Blackbeard, I didn't get shot. But Blackbeard is definitely, his gun is a pretty monstrous weapon. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's still good. So, I'll be back once we get it back into Blackbeard. Okay, guys, so we picked up 2 more kills as Jägermeister. But yeah, we picked up 2 more. Anyway, we're getting back into Blackbeard. And we're going to show you some more raw gameplay. It's hopefully the final round. Maybe. So, I am very, very impressed with Jaeger. Of course I am. He's probably one of my favorites, definitely on defense. I would say he's the best. Probably. But Blackbeard, is he good? Like, is this guy any good? You're still probably yelling that at the screen. But, yes, he is actually good. I would say he's personally really good. In certain situations. Like, I wouldn't say this guy is great in every situation, especially if you're trying to rush OBJ or trying to make a quick dash. You're not going to be good. You're only going to use this guy for windows, primarily. Or having at least cover in front of him, because if you're exposed in any way, Blackbeard's just going to get shredded easily. So they're in bedroom. So let's go ahead and do that. I thought I spotted it. Okay. So this is another good room for Blackbeard, I would say. There's a lot of windows. I would slap a grip on this guy. That's just my personal opinion. No, I don't know why that guy ran out immediately. Once again, these guys aren't the smartest of players, but I would say that they're decent. That's open. So a guy laid down right there. Probably was Rook. Someone definitely below us. So we're gonna blow this open real quick. Try to get into a good position. Oh, there she is. As you can see, one bullet blew that thing off. So... I think the last one's in B. I'm just going for it. So we know where he is. Oops, I shot my own teammate. Okay, well, we did it, guys. We got 6 kills. I think that's good raw gameplay for you guys. So, I'm going to rate him out of 10 like I'm going to do for every other operator. I'm going to give Blackbeard. Now, here's his ending for Vietnam. I'll let you guys see that real quick. In case you don't know what it looks like. Basically, like, I got my eye on you. It's pretty awesome, I gotta say. But, is he good? Is Blackbeard a boss? No, he's not a boss. I would not give him a boss. But I would say that this operator is the coolest and the most fun to play with, I would say. But he's definitely not a god like he used to be. I would give him probably... in all situations, especially if you're playing against tryhards, I'm going to have to give him probably a 6 out of 10. But if you're playing against, like, average players like I was, I would say 8 out of 10. I'm not kidding. That's really good for Blackbeard. Maybe 7 out of 10. But in most situations, I would say 4 out of 10 against really competitive people. This guy's going to suck. Okay, I'm just giving it to you right there. But if you're playing against people that aren't as good, average players, this guy's going to be obviously a 7 out of 10. Or even 8 out of 10. So, anyway, guys, that has been Is Blackbeard Good? And we're going to continue the series with every single operator until we finish. And we're also doing other stuff on this channel, so consider subscribing if you want tips and tricks and more information on how to improve your gaming on Applehead Z4. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Apple out.